What's going on, y'all? Today I'm just going to talk about the daily recaps. So, enough of me talking. Let's get it, man. Firstly, we're going to talk about the Hawks versus Magic briefly. Now, it was a pretty solid game. It was pretty solid. But at the end of the day, the Magic came home with the win. Solid performances from their guys like Nick Vucevic and Fultz. And they were able to outlast the Hawks, who were trying to get used to playing their offense together with Trae Young and the new additions. I feel like over time, the Hawks will snap back. And once the season starts and ends, they're going to make the playoffs. However, the Magic got the best of them today, which is totally fine. The Knicks versus Pistons. The main highlight for the show was Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin was surprising some heads. He was turning some heads. And he was very, very good for them. At least for this preseason game. He's comfortable in the post, putting the ball on the floor. He's very athletic. And I feel like this is going to be one of the Knicks' best draft choices. He has all-star potential. Also, we also have to take into consideration the Rockets versus Bulls game. Now, from a long time, I've been saying since the John Wall trade that the Rockets won the trade. Simply not because Russell Westbrook is a bad player, but his play style is not that good for winning basketball. In the regular season, that works most times, but that just does not fit for the playoffs. John Wall is a very unselfish point guard, like I've been telling everyone he has been. He's a great floor general and playmaker, and he is very good at setting up his teammates and making them better. Because the Wizards were making the playoffs multiple years with John Wall, and he was very inspirational, motivational to help them become very good. Over the season, throughout the season, if he is able to hit jumpers, that'll be very huge for their team, because they need someone to be able to do that. If they're able to have some form of shooting that's consistent from John Wall, whether it's mid-range or three, if that happens, the Rockets are locks for the playoffs, because a trio of him, Cousins, and Harden would be lethal, as well as the addition of Christian Wood and their solid three-point bench. That will be great. Absolutely. And lastly, Lakers versus Clippers. I know people say it's a preseason game. However, this is 20% concerning for the Clippers, because you see the Lakers with the new additions. You see you guys have the motivation to want to beat them. Yet they don't even play LeBron and AD. And you guys have your full roster. And somehow, some way, you guys lost. I don't care if you guys say that you weren't trying. Yeah, if you weren't trying, you would still beat them. Because by far, your starting core is better than the Lakers bench. If you bring the starting core and the bench together, your starting core would win. You have two potential future Hall of Famers. Kawhi's a lock. Paul George's to prove himself. The greatest six man of the year of all time, potentially, Lou Will. A defensive point guard dog, and Beverly, and Ivica Zubac, who's a rising center in this league. And you guys couldn't beat their bench? That is somewhat concerning. And that's why I've been telling everybody. The Clippers' main chance to win a championship was last year. And they lost to a team that literally nobody had having a business there with them. So that's terrible. They got to get better. But other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Share to your family, friends, uncles, neighbors, dog. You feel me? You take all the support here to join the Swagway gang. Turn on the post notifications so you don't miss another second. But other than that, stay humble, stay loyal, stay calm, for there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Peace.